Hello, my loves. How are we doing? Thank you so much for joining me. Oh, you can't really see. I've got my Christmas headband on. I hope you've come all Christmased up, bringing the Christmas vibes. This is what we're going to be like through the weeks of December now. So if you've got anything Christmassy, Louise, I love it. You got the memo. Love that. Getting involved. So girls, really excited for tonight's call. It's going to be a really quick fire short call tonight, just because I know the football's on and people are with their families and things. But there's some really great info that we're going to share with you tonight. Me and Jeanette are going to be here with you guys to inspire you and share some incredible things. So thank you so much for being here. Super, super excited for tonight's call. And just while we're getting started, if you know that there's someone that's not here, that's in your team, it's in your upline or downline or your sideline, go and give them a little nudge and go and let them know that we're here, and we're just going to be on for a short amount of time. So Jeanette and I are here. Jeanette, do you want to just jump on and say hey? Oh, do I keep muting you? Hold on, I can't hear you.
I said I've got a pop-up on my screen and I can't see you all.
Oh, no.
But that's all right. Yeah, all good. So hi, everyone. I'm super excited for tonight's call and sharing lots of things with you. So Pinu is back and let's get started, Millie. I missed the memo. So while you're talking, I might go and grab a hat.
Do it. Go and grab something. Camilla, what are you wearing?
Camilla's a Christmas tree.
I'm a Christmas tree.
Obviously. Wow. You look amazing. I love it.
Maybe not.
Oh my God, you look, I mean, that is some serious commitment. Wowza, you look amazing. That's so good. I absolutely love it. So as usual, let's do a little bit of a getting started to this call. So I'd love to know what your wins of the week are, girls. So if you'd like to pop in the comments what your wins of the last week has been. Obviously, we've started a brand new month. So just first and foremost, I would love to give a shout out to Berta, to Louise and to Kelly. Massive congratulations to our newest SPs in the team. Absolutely incredible. So proud of you. You've all worked so incredibly hard and deserve this promotion. You know, I've worked quite closely with all of you over the last, you know, like however many weeks, like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, especially Louise as well. And it's just amazing to see the commitment and the determination that you've all got. So just really, really absolutely incredible. And I'm excited to have Louise on this week. She's going to give us some top tips. So Louise says signed up 3 people to the Shakemas challenge this week, which is amazing. Congratulations. Laura, don't worry. Great that you're on, Wendy. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're cooking something yummy. So yeah, just a massive shout out to our SP. So SP is the most important position in this company, guys, because if you can get to SP, you start to earn something called performance bonus, and then you can start to duplicate yourself, because if you've got to a certain position, you can then teach your team and you can teach the people that you bring in. Oh my God, Jeanette, I love it. Outfit change. Oh my God, I need a jumper as well now. I love it. As you're talking, I might go and get myself a jumper. I love that hat. That's incredible. I love it. Oh, this is great. Oh, Susie, I love your tinsel hat as well. Who else has got some Christmassy things? I just saw Liz had the tree behind her as well. That was cool. Oh, I love this. This is what we're going to do every week now, guys. And I think we should do it on the opportunity calls as well, because it just makes it super fun. So we'll do the same on Wednesday. But yeah, just quickly then back to SP. So if you can get to SP, you can get to PMD. You just duplicate what you've done with the people that you bring in. And when you get to SP, you start earning something called performance bonus. And that is where you unlock a whole new type of commission. And you can turn yourself into what we call a club. And as you build clubs in your business, which is just a senior partner that qualifies, which will all be explained to you once you get to that position, every SP is worth about £100. So you can imagine, like, every person that you help break to SP, they're worth about £100 to you. So yes, the bonuses are amazing, but guess what? They only come once. Whereas if you can build SPs that qualify their businesses, that's where the residual income is. And if you can think, like, my best months, I was Club 78. So figure that one out. Like, it was incredible. It was just absolutely mind-blowing, just for doing exactly what we are now and duplicating, you know, exactly what we are now. So it's super exciting. So yeah, just a massive shout out to you girls. Let's have a look and see who else has got some shout out. So Camilla says 1 SP, congratulations, Berta. 1 partner plus, 2 teamies, good new customers, and business back to level can I say it? Can I say the level, the QSSC level, which is absolutely frigging amazing, Camilla. I'm so proud of you. We all are. So absolutely amazing. I think my win of the week is, I just feel like I'm in the zone, like I am attracting, I'm just getting shit done. I feel like I'm back in like total hustle mode. And sometimes like you go through different waves of momentum in this business, and you just have to ride it, whatever season that you're in. And I'm really back now into kind of like real build, real focus, real momentum mode. So for me, it's just a case of like, I just get stuff done. Like I'm doing lives, I'm getting customers. I've got another customer today. I'm just speaking to everyone that I meet about the business. And I just feel we're in such a strong position now as a company. And also what I must say is, as a team, and John Holowati was speaking to me today, and he said he's been watching us, and he said he's super excited for all of you guys and, you know, what you're doing, because we're all a part of his downline. So just a massive shout out to everybody that's here, giving up your Sunday nights. John Holowati's watching us, and he's super excited for what we're doing, and he's going to be coming up. He's going to be coming on the calls with us and offering us his support as well. So that's really exciting. So more of that to come. So Chef says, I feel vibes are coming back. Community, just move this across it, community and the fun meetups, absolutely. Jeanette says, win of the week is posting my DMO into the group daily and the SP school in December. Yeah, SP school is going off. What I love so much about that group is that we're giving tasks every day, and you can do what you can, but what's most important is that you're getting your DMO done. And we are saying post it into the group. And that is something that I definitely struggle with sometimes. Like, we all have things that we're really good at and not so good at. But what I really struggle with personally is getting it written down, because I know where I'm at with my DMO. That's how I do my DMO. It's on my phone. I don't necessarily always have it written. I've got it on my phone. So that's something that I've got to get much better at doing my DMO daily, because that is where, like, you can look back. Like, say, for example, now you're absolutely smashing it, and then in 4 months' time, things start to slow down. Look at Jeanette, like that is a true DMO right there. Look at that. That's incredible. And you can look back and go, right, what was I doing when I was smashing it? How many people was I speaking to? So it's so important. So I get inspiration from Amy and Jeanette, because they are the DMO queens. Like, I always do my DMO. I just don't always write it down. I write it down like half the week, 4 days out of 7, but not consistently. So that is something that I need to work on, and that's what I'm back in January. In January, I'm going to make sure that I'm back to full speed. So that's what I mean. Like, you have to work your way up to getting yourself confident with the things that you're doing. So Jeanette, do you just want to add anything about your DMO?
Yeah, I just have a system that I always write those things down, and I actually write lots of the conversations down and details about the conversations, because I just wouldn't remember. So I have little notes that I write beside people about, you know, what they've asked me about, what they've said, whether they've said no, all of those sorts of things. And I just find that really helps, because I can flick my pages back and I can go back to them. So I find that so important. You know, I mean, obviously when I do my birthdays, I'm then checking whether they're worthy of being a friend of me on Facebook. You know, and I'll be honest, I've even had people that have died before, and I've sent them a birthday message. So I've done that. So you really must check that they're still active. And if they're not active, then get rid of them, move them on, you know, unfriend them. And I write little notes down on that, because in 2 weeks' time or a week's time, I'm going to go back to them, and they're going to be the ones I'm going to ask the question of. And I find that system works so well. I really do. When I go back to that page a week ago or 2 weeks ago, whatever it is, I'll then go through everyone else on that DMO, on that day's DMO. Everyone I spoke to that day, I go back and follow up with them. So that helps me try to be a little bit more accountable. You know, and I write a few things at the top of the page as well. You know, I picked up what Danny said the other day. I'm a recruitment machine. That's a new one that I've added in. So I really like that. You know, I'm a customer magnet. I love helping others. My team are amazing. I'm an amazing leader, and we're all at the next level. So when I write that down, I believe that, and I write that down with passion and emotion. So I just find that so good. And the other thing I do is I always have, I'm on day 65 of 90. I always write that down. And I'm 208 days to my 1st of July when I'm going to be an MD. So it's just about writing that down and keep on doing it. Even if I have a bad day and I don't do as much as I want to, then that's okay, because, you know, we're only human, and still be proud of what you're doing. So don't worry about that. Don't scribble that page out. Don't tear that page out. That still needs to be in there. You still need to be accountable for what you're doing. So yeah, that's what I find. And I know that I'll give a shout out to Laura Brown, because she always sends me, we have periods of time when she always sends me her DMO, and then we'll have a time when she doesn't, because one thing or other, she's been unwell throughout October, I believe, but she's back sending her DMO to me. And do you know what? I feel that, you know, she could sometimes put me to shame. So that's what I love so much. It's being duplicated down. I know that Wendy does a DMO. I know that Camilla does a DMO. So it's so important to try and do that and try and track what you're doing, so that you can turn the pages back and see what's going on. So yeah,
absolutely love that. And it's so true. Like, do you remember back in the day, Jeanette, before we actually did DMOs, like there was no structure, was there? And when we implemented that, it was literally like the team just went from like club 3, club 6, club 9, 24, 39, you know, and it just grew and grew and grew and grew. So it's like a commitment. When you can commit that to yourself, and this is what I have the conversation with myself, when you commit yourself to what you want, it's like that the universe responds differently, like energy. Like, I know a lot of people say prayers to God or to Allah. I know there's lots of different people who pray for different things, but whatever you pray for, whatever you believe in, when you commit yourself and tell that energy, that thing, that God, that power, what you want, it's like something responds differently. It's magic. I don't really understand it myself, but have that commitment to yourself and say, right, I'm going to do this every day. Even if your DMO is putting one post, adding one person, following up with one, that will create belief every day for a week, and then add something else on.
Absolutely. And that's what I've just said in the comments. Make the commitment small to start with, and let them grow over time, but just make them small to start with. It's so important to be consistent rather than all one day and not the next. So yeah, definitely make the commitments smaller to start with. I highly recommend that so much.
Love that, Jeanette. Thank you. So yeah, DMO is absolutely essential, and just, you know, getting yourself to SP, you've got to create that system for yourself. You can't just wing it all the way. If you actually want to get somewhere, you've got to have focus and something that you follow. And, you know, we've got all the systems in place for you guys now. We've got Sunday call, Wednesday opportunity call, we've got the opportunity group as well. You know, there's lots of other calls on during the week, like PJ calls and Jeanette's morning calls as well, the mindset calls. So there's so much to plug into, and it's just what fits into your life and what fits into your blueprint of this business. So moving on, we're going to do some more shout outs. Jeanette, is there anyone that you want to give a special shout out to?
Well, I mean, obviously, I'd love to give a shout out to Camilla for what she's doing with her girls over there in Denmark. It can feel quite lonely sometimes when you're off in another country, and you know, they can't always fit in with things because they don't speak English so well, all of that sort of thing. And I'm so super proud, as I know Wendy is super proud of Camilla as well, and what she's doing over there. And obviously this all comes from Wendy as well, so you know, the lead is filtered down, and that's what's so important. That's what we love so much about this, you know. And I mean, I could just go on forever, because Karen is doing amazing. She's stepped up amazingly well. So this all shows that Wendy is leading the way with her amazing team. And I'm super proud of that, because I know these are all things that the girls struggled with, going live, doing these sorts of things. And, you know, being in a chat with Karen and Wendy and hearing what Karen is excited about, and the belief that she now has is phenomenal. It's all come from the group, so from the conference, really. You know, and you know what we always say is borrow our belief until you have your own belief. So, you know, we know that duplication is happening, and we know that it's working, and that's what's so super exciting. You know, Beatrice brought someone in, Camilla's got a couple of frontline, Beatrice one of those, and it's just what's so exciting about it. You know, we have the hard days, we have the hard times, but we strive for this. We really, really do. And, you know, I can really liken it to us going to horse shows with Amy, and that going to horse shows. You know, we didn't always collect rosettes and championships every damn week that we went out, and there were some weeks that was pretty hard, you know, and we still had to turn up. And that's exactly the same with this. You still have to turn up, whether you're super excited about it or not. But to be honest, at the moment, I'm mucking out the horses, and I can't wait to get back indoors. And that's when I know that things are really, really exciting, you know, when you can't wait to get to your DMO. But yeah, excited, super excited, and shout out to those girls as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's the right time just to say congratulations to Berta as well for winning the team incentive last month for November. So congratulations, she's won the luxury slippers. Whoop, whoop. Amazing. So you can keep your feet nice and toasty over there at Christmas. So they'll be in the post to you and with you very, very soon. So that's really exciting. So well done. So we will be launching a team incentive tonight. I will be launching that at the end of this call. So please stay put because everybody can win. So really, really excited for the month of December and what is ahead for you guys. And there's just a special shout out just before we move on to the actual main bulk of the call. There's a special shout out that I want to give to someone. And I'm actually going to bring someone else to come on to do it because this person has just been so inspiring, I think, over the last, especially 30, 60 days. This person has grown so much and really stepped out of their comfort zone and been everybody's cheerleader. And I'm just so, so proud of them. So I'd like to bring Shafina on just quickly. Add spotlight. So Shaf, unmute yourself and just take it away, babe.
Yeah, so this special shout out definitely goes to someone that has had so much growth, 100%. And you know, I was having a chat with Millie and I thought, you know what, we need to recognize that. And this is what it's about, celebrating everyone, right? So the special shout out goes to Zana Rose. Zana, you have been so supportive to everyone. You have been on the calls. You have been showing up like you've never showed up before. You know, you've leveled up and you've taken hold of your business. And that's what it's about, guys. Like, you know, we can have any sort of excuse or whatever, anything else going on. And then sometimes all it takes is that decision, that commitment Jeanette mentioned. So yeah, congratulations, Anna, for just being so amazing. Well done.
Yeah, 100%. Like everybody knows that. Like, can we all give it up for Zana in the chat, guys? Come on, give some energy.
Thank
What it's all
you.
about. Yeah, you're so
Sorry, I
welcome.
was
Where are
shocked.
you?
I was telling my husband, I don't know if you saw me talking to someone.
Let me add you. Hold on.
He's
Bring
glued
on.
to the TV.
Ah, congratulations, lovely.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. We're so proud of you, and I'm so excited for what's to come. I really am for you. It's amazing times for you girls. It really is. So thank you so much, my lovelies, and yeah, congratulations, Zana. So, right, moving on, guys, we're going to talk to you about something really exciting. So, as you know, that we have been talking about the 12 days of Shakemas. This is something that I've run quite probably for like the last maybe 3 or 4 years now, and it brings me so much success. It brings me a lot of attention, it brings me a lot of engagement, it gives me customers, it gives me potential customers. It's fun, the team gets involved, we can get results, we limit the damage, and it's literally so simple, and all of you guys can get involved. Okay, so the 12 days of Shakemas starts on the 12th of December. I've got a beautiful document that I've had rebranded that I used last year, and it's now got Feel Good Club all over it. If you want the Diamond Dreamers separate as well, Jeanette and Amy, if you want that done, then we can get Paul to put your logo on that as well, just to differentiate from the 2 different groups. But really, this is so much fun, guys, and it's an opportunity for you to do one of 2 things. So there's 2 different ways that you can run this, and what I love to do is offer this out as a package. So it's all about damage limitation. You can get people to come and enjoy Christmas without, you know, going too off track, and allowing them to still have chocolatey flavored, lovely, scrummy, delicious shakes, all in the Christmas spirit. And what we do is we make the same shake every day, all of us, different creations, but we all have a recipe to follow. And what I like to do is offer out a package to people. So when they become interested, I ask them what they can afford per day, and I tell them about the shakes and what they can afford for that price. If somebody tells me they can't afford to buy the package, what I say to them is this. I say, look, this is a one-off. I've only got 3 spaces, and I'd like to offer you a one-time trial where you can buy 1 pouch of shakes off me, and you can have it's obviously you get 14 days. Would you be interested in buying 1 shake off me? And without a doubt, like 99% of the time, they say yes, because they're not tied in. It's a great way for them to be able to try the product, and 99.9% of the time, they'll become a customer and they'll upgrade, and sometimes they'll become a team member. So really, this is an absolutely incredible way for you to, especially at this time of year, find new people, offer what we've got. You can go back to all your old customers, the people that said they couldn't afford it, go back to people that you've spoken to previously, and ask them if they want to come and get involved with the 12 shakes of Shakemas, which is so super exciting. So like I said, starting on the 12th of December, please invite all of your potentials and your current customers as well. The more people that we can get involved in this, the better. And what I love to do every single day throughout the 12 days of Shakemas is to go live and make my shake on my socials. I've been at Amy's a couple of years actually, where we've gone live together and made the shakes in her kitchen, which has been so much fun. So you can do shake-offs, and it really creates a lot of fun and excitement. And we always dress up, we always have some kind of Christmassy gear on, and just make it, you know, really exciting, and people want to get involved, because remember, people will feel your energy. So this is a great way for you to drum up new customers, for you to get some orders in throughout December, for people to trial. And I can, like I said, I can guarantee you, once they've tried those shakes, you guys know they won't want to be without them, because they're so amazing, right? So yeah, so that's the 12 days of Shakemas. I'll upload the plan into the group, and yeah, so if there's any questions, just pop it in the comments. Jeanette, did I miss anything out? Is there anything you want to add?
No, I don't think so. I thought that was absolutely brilliant. I know I've done it in previous years as well. They're coming up with my memories at the moment, and I think, oh my God, did I really do that? I've got to do it again. I really have. So, you know, I had a different outfit every night, every day. And when I was doing like the after 8 package or shake, I actually bought some after 8s and had them and got them out on the side as well. So they looked amazing. And, you know, all that sort of thing. Just go that extra mile, make the shakes look flipping amazing, you know, and that, you know, that really will make a difference to your social media, because people will want to tune into you to the next day, because they want to know what you're dressing up like and what you're doing and how crazy you are. So yeah, I've done it before. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. And like I said in the chat a little bit earlier, Millie, I think we'd love to have the Diamond Dreamers one separate, but I don't know that we'll get it done soon enough. So I'll talk to Amy, but I think, you know, we might have to go along with what you've got, but I'll see how quick Paul Barber can do it, but we're a bit short on time, really, you know. I think
so it's literally just a logo change. He did it for me like in 24 hours. So
oh, did he? Oh, okay, he can do it as quick as that. Okay,
yeah. Right. If you girls, brilliant. I'll get that sorted for you if you want, no worries. I just need the logo, so that's amazing. Okay.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
Yeah, so who's excited? Who loves a Christmas shake? I love, there's one called the Grinch, and honestly, it sounds a bit gross, but it tastes incredible. It's just a great way to get super creative. And the other thing as well, like I'll say what Jeanette said, is that take photos, like get loads of photographs of all of your shakes, and then you can use them later in the year, next year. You can create a really nice recipe guide, and that's something that I've done as well. Like, even though we've got the 12 days of Shakemas, you can then use your shakes and put them in like a special little recipe guide to add value to your customers as well, like over time. It's really nice to do as well. And the other thing that you can do, which I love, is when you get your potentials making the shakes as well, you can incentivize them and say, look, I'm going to pick the best one every single day, the best combination and the most presented shake, and I'm going to publish you on my social media and give you a shout out. People love recognition, you know, and guess what's going to happen? You're going to tag them, you're going to showcase their shake, and guess what? All of their friends are going to see it, and they're going to be like, what's that? I want some of that. What is that shake you're drinking? So it's a really great way to spread your network through recognizing people that you're already working with. It's about seeing their friends as well and getting their friends involved. So absolutely love that. So any questions in the comment, just let me know. Let me just run back through these comments. I'm going to bring Louise on in a sec, because I know that she's going to have to go off in a second. Sana says, congratulations, Bertie, on your slippers. Amazing tip, Jeanette. Yeah, we'll get it done. The person I did this with in October became a customer in November and a teamie in December. Unbelievable. So that's the transition. So you've just got to trust the process. Absolutely love that, Jeanette. When do you send the plan out? So I send the plan out as soon as they've made the payment or that transaction. They've said yes, they've sent you the money for the pouch of shakes, or they've bought the product off you through your office, and then you send it out, never before, because they've got a buy in to get the special plan. So as soon as they've done that, you can send it to them. I've bought some Christmas Alice bands just for my lives. Oh, I love that. That's so exciting. I can't wait to see them. I'm going to get some mince pie earrings. I think I saw some in Tesco's the other week. I can't wait. There's Christmas puddings as well. yes, made it different recipes. So yeah, so if anybody's got some other shake combos as well, you can obviously throw them in there. If you're having 2 shakes a day, you know, you can mix it up, match it up, do something a bit different as well. So guys, I'm now going to bring on Louise. So I just wanted to give her a massive shout out again, just because you know, she's done so well. She's joined this company and just literally jumped right in. She's faced negativity, and you know, she's really just taking this business by the horns, and she's running with it, and I'm so excited. She's going to come on and give us a few tips of how she got to SP. So Louise, how are you, my love?
Hello, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm so good, thank you, my lovely. Thank you so much for agreeing to join us tonight. I know that it can be a bit scary, but we absolutely, yeah, we're so proud of you, and just a massive congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy.
Oh, you're so welcome. It's been so exciting, hasn't it?
I know. It's just been, yeah, it's been a wonderful 3 months, and it's just like, it felt like my confidence levels just soared over the last month, especially. So yeah, I've got hopefully a few tips to help anyone who's just at the start of their journey like I was. We'll try and condense it down a little bit because our live was a bit long the other day, wasn't it?
It was, but so good, so good. So just quickly, just literally in a minute, can you just like tell everybody like who you are, like what you were doing before like you joined the company, and what you're still doing? Just give us like a tiny bit of a background on why you said yes, like 60 seconds.
Yeah, sure. So I'm a nutrition coach. I've got, alongside my day job, I'm a nutrition coach, and I do that part-time, and I work with women to help them break the yo-yo dieting cycle, and just create a healthier attitude towards food. So I've been always interested in natural nutrition, whole foods, and shouting about plant-based diversity for the last 2 years as a nutrition coach. So when this came along, I was naturally really interested, but also struggling with my own health as well, with my perimenopause symptoms, where my energy was through the floor. I didn't have any strength in my exercise anymore, and I was really struggling hormonally. Once a month, probably about 10 days a month, I was in a really bad place. So I also started looking at this. Maybe this can help me. Maybe this can help me to better my own health as well as better the health of my clients. And it might be something that I can do alongside what I'm currently doing with my nutrition coaching, because at the minute, where do I really send them for supplements? Where do I send them for protein? What do I do when they want omegas? I don't really have anywhere to send them. So I thought, you know what, it sounds like the perfect opportunity of me to bring this in alongside what I'm already doing, and just help my clients and help my own health as well.
Absolutely love that. And I think, you know, it's just fitted in so well, hasn't it? And you got started quite quickly on the products, didn't you, and had great results. And that's one of the reasons that you felt like so compelled, and you had such a kind of like passion to share it with other women, which was amazing. But at the beginning you faced quite a lot of negativity, didn't you? Do you want to just touch on that and like tell us like kind of a bit about what happened and how you decided to kind of take that on and overcome it?
Yeah, sure. So it was people that I considered to be Instagram friends, that we've been following each other for years and years, and thought we were really good friends. And then I sort of announced I was doing this, and straight away got a barrage of abuse. And it's all a fad. You're going to lose your credibility online. No one's going to follow you. No one's going to be a client of yours. No one's going to want to work with you. It's going to be a disaster for your business. You're going to go down a black hole and never be seen again. Basically, you lose all your followers. So it was, wow, oh my goodness, is this so terrible that all my followers are going to disappear and everyone's going to abandon me, and I'm going to be seen as a black sheep. I just decided to hold on. No, I want to try this. If it doesn't work for my health, then that's fine. We'll stop, we'll walk away. I'm trying this myself, and I know I've looked into it myself, and I'm confident it's going to work. And of course it did. So within a week I started to see results. I started seeing my energy levels rise. I started to feel so much better. I started to feel like a different person within 2 weeks, within 3 weeks. I just kept shouting about it, and eventually these people got quieter and quieter and quieter, and just slowly slipped away, because they could see that I was just shouting about how it was working for me. And during that time I started to recommend it to other people as well. Look, it's working for me, it's amazing, this is what you need to be doing. And so my confidence level gradually started to grow with my own journey, and other people felt confident enough to jump on board with me as well. So gradually then they started to see results. cue your confidence level continuing to rise. You've got your own results, you've got your customers' results, you've got any friends and family that have been brave enough to jump on board with you as well, their results. So you're getting reviews, you're getting testimonials that you can share, and that's the most important thing for me, is having my own testimonials to share. That's given me the confidence, because of course we've got a world of testimonials online, but having your own and knowing that you've helped people, you can go hand on heart, I've helped people with these products, I know they're amazing, they've helped me, I've personally helped people, and look at all these other people across the world that have been helped with them as well. So it just, all getting yourself out there and getting your own customers just helps build your confidence level.
Oh, absolutely love that. And it's so true, isn't it? Like, instead of just signing people up and going, well, good luck, see the results you get, is so important to have that customer care. And I think that is something that you are incredible at. So let's move on then, and let's talk about that. I know that you've got your top tips. So one of the things that I would love to know is, like, you know, what has been, well, how have you been getting customers? What's been working for you? And what are your tips on that?
So I started with my client base that I already had from my nutrition coaching, and gradually started to feed it into them. Some of them went for it straight away, others have taken a little while to work on, and then they've come to me with a problem, and I've gone, do you know what, we'd absolutely fix that, you need the omegas, or do you know what, actually let's try this. So it wasn't like they were all interested straight away, but I had a small client base there. I also started with, obviously, friends, family, people that you think are going to be interested often aren't, and don't be disheartened, because they're still your friends, they're still your family, they support you, but they don't want to become your customer, which is fine. So I first of all had my own event, which was incredible. I got as many people there as I could, and had such a blast sharing the products at the event. Again, built my confidence, because there are people that I wouldn't necessarily have thought would be interested, or would be up their street, or would be something they'd want to go for, and then they started coming out with all their health problems and how they really felt this was going to help them, this was going to be amazing, they're going to tell their friend, they're going to do this, and coming out with all these stories of why they needed these products. So having that event and having that face-to-face, that got me quite a few orders. So absolutely get an event, get something in, speak to people face-to-face. But that was scary, but it was worth it. I got so many orders out of that, and then I got more confidence because I've got all these orders behind me, I'm helping more people. So then I started to message people that I was too scared to message before. And then because I was showing up online, people messaged me saying, I've seen what you're doing online, and I really need your help nutritionally. I know I need to lose weight, I'm struggling with the menopause, I've got no energy, So because I've been posting on Facebook so much more than I had been previously, I've been an Instagram girl for probably the last 5 years, and I'm now starting to shift it all across to Facebook as well. Different people noticed, so they would reach out to me, and then I just became braver, messaging more people on my Instagram, messaging more people on my Facebook, and anyone that comments, anyone that likes, anyone that votes in a poll, I'm messaging. I'm like, listen, did you want info, or are you just supporting me? I was scared to do that when I very first started. It's like, oh my God, someone's voted on my poll. Oh my God, like, don't message them. That's like you're stalking them. But people really don't mind if they're just supporting you. They say, oh, I'm just supporting you, but have a great day, I love your content, or something like that. Like, no one feels like you're bothering them, and that's something you have to get past. You're not going to upset anybody by sending them a message saying, look, can I help you? And whether it's someone you work with, or whether it's someone you don't know on social media, they're never angry that you've sent them the message. Just get out there and send them the message. And then when, I've just been talking to more and more people in my day-to-day life about it. So I'll go horse riding with my daughter, and I'll stand there and chat to the mums that I go with, and then one of them has now become a customer. She's then recommended her friend. They're both in my skincare challenge at the minute. Her friend has upgraded about 3 times the different products. So it's all just from being brave enough, standing there watching our children ride, to say, oh, I'm doing something new. Like, to have that confidence to just speak about it. You never know who it's going to impact. So yeah, it's being bold enough to tell people what you're doing.
Yeah, I absolutely love that. And just like Jeanette said, like if you've got that lady that's giving you her friends, then she's upgrading, you can say to that lady, like, look, you can join the team and your orders and her orders are going to give you more commission back than it will cost to sign up. And she could be your first teamie. You could be a team of horsey mums as well. Yeah. Yeah. So that could be a a task for you this week to go and perhaps say to her, look, like, why don't we do an in-home at your house? You've obviously got friends that are interested. Would you be interested in seeing how you could get, I like to say, like, to save money on your products? And people are like, oh yeah, I'd love that, rather than going join the business. If you want to save some money on buying your products, I think that could work really well. So I love that. I love the way that you offer with certainty as well. Look, like, we can fix that with this. Like, if you need to lose weight, you need this. Not like, oh well, I think that maybe the shakes could maybe also work, like, I don't know, like, it's, you need this, like, this is what's going to work. I've seen it, like, look at these testimonials, this is what you need. And people go, okay. So the person with the most certainty always wins. So, and that is you. So I absolutely love that. Yes, Jeanette, be bold and proud. And I love that you ask people, look, can I help you? I love that. I've never done that. I've never said, look, can I help you with this? Like, I love that. I think that's amazing. Thank you so much for sharing. So then just because I know that we could talk for hours, give us then your top tips, lovely, on like going SP, what's important. And if you're happy to, give us an example of like what kind of a message you've been sending out to people to get them interested.
Yeah, sure. So I've done things a little differently because I wanted it to fit in how I've been going at an angle from my nutrition coach in the last couple of years. So I've really focused on the health aspect. So I'm working with already as a nutrition coach. I was working with women that have been going through the menopause, perimenopause, struggling to lose weight, had an unhealthy relationship with food. So I've kept on that sort of vein. It's just they're gravitating towards me, those sort of women. So I'm working with women with perimenopause, menopause, struggling to lose weight, again, struggling with their skin, with their hair, with their energy levels. They seem to have gravitated towards me again, which is great. I love helping women at that sort of stage of my life because I've got my own hormonal story to be able to tell. So I'm sending messages for the shake challenge to say I'm doing a 2-week feel good for Christmas challenge to help you balance your hormones, focus on your energy levels. We're going to be doing mental health tips daily to reduce the anxiety leading up to Christmas, because I know everybody's stressed at this time of year. And I'd love to get you in a group with supportive women who are all just going to be working together for 2 weeks. They're taking these amazing superfood shakes, and I'm just sending this out. It might not be for you, but I'm sending it out to every mum that needs one less decision to make in December.
Boom, love that.
And I hope what mum doesn't need one less decision to make, especially in those last 2 weeks of December, where you're basically pulling your hair out because the school's sending you in Christmas play outfits that need to be made, and you're trying to keep up with the Christmas parties and all sorts going on. What mum doesn't need that? And so far I've got 3. One's currently in discussion, so I may have 4 ladies already signed up for that. So I'm going to again put them in a group. So I did my skin challenge just this month. I've had ladies in a group all messaging and chatting to each other and getting to know each other on the products, working towards healthier skin. So there's a couple of ladies in there on the shakes. I'm going to put them into the shake challenge with these new shake ladies and start all over again, and just be dropping in mental health tips for December. It's just a little tip each day. What you're doing to look after your mental health running up to Christmas, what you're doing to manage your anxiety levels. Here's our shakes. Let's share our shakes. So just keep them inspired and keep them like, oh, I've done something for myself today. I've made a really yummy shake and I've taken 5 minutes to look after myself, or whatever it is. So kind of gone at it from a mental health and a well-being perspective. And then it's amazing what comes out when you're talking about looking after yourself, looking after number one. I do want to lose some weight. I'm not happy with where I am at the minute. And then they start to open up a little bit more. So yeah, I've already gone at it from a different sort of perspective. But my sort of top tips got to be my DMO. I kind of made it a non-negotiable that occasionally, very occasionally, there's a cross and I haven't done something that I was supposed to do that day, but the majority of my DMO is a page of ticks that I've really just committed every day. Right, I need to get on my stories, I need to do a post, I need to add 5 new people, I need to reply to 5 messages or send 5 messages out, and I just do that every single day, whether it's okay, it's 9 o'clock at night, well, I can quickly just add these people now and just say, hi, good to connect with you. Always send a little message to get in their inbox once I've added them. If I don't have time that day, I'll go back and the following day find who I added and then message them. So I always make sure they know why I've added them. And yeah, always just make sure my DMO is done. If I do it in the morning, if I do it on my lunch break, if I know I'm going out that evening, I'll just quickly do it while I'm getting ready or something. I'll just make sure I send out those messages and make sure I'm adding new people, because even if they're not ordering from me at the minute, they're all watching, and I can see them all watching, and I can see them supporting my posts. So you know that come January, they're all going to come running. So just keep showing up on my socials. That's what I've been, commit to. That's one of my absolute top tips. Commit to showing up. And then what else? Get on the calls, I think, as well. It's got to be the calls. You've got to get on the calls. You've got to feel the energy and remember why you're doing it, because you might go 2, 3, 4, 5 days without selling a product. You're like this, okay, I haven't got an order in how many days now? It's all going to go wrong. You get on a call and you're like, no, it's not going to go wrong. Everything's fine. We're all in the same boat together. It's fine. So get on those calls and feel that energy, and then you're back out there, your energy levels back up again, and before you know it, an order comes in and you go, oh no, I'm doing what I'm meant to be doing. Everyone's here to support me. We're all in the same boat. So yeah, getting on the calls that's it, Jeanette. Staying close to the fire. It just keeps you inspired, just keeps you feeling, yes, everyone's here. You're so supported by this community. Just stay with it.
Absolutely. That's what we say all the time, it's staying close to the fire, because usually if you're starting to drift away or you're starting to have trouble, you need the calls even more. You need to stay in contact with your upline even more, your sidelines in that SP school or whatever it is. You need that even more, because what happens when you move away from the fire, you get cold. And when you get cold, you don't want to go back, when you're right close to your upline, when you're right close to what's going on, you're in the zone, you're excited. It's all easy then. It's like going to the gym. It's all easy then when you're up for it. When you're not up for it, that's when we struggle. And so, staying close to the fire and going to the conference, for example, is like getting in a hot bath. When you get out of the hot bath, how do you feel? You feel cold and horrible and you don't like it. And that's what you've got to stay in the hot bath. You've got to stay close to the fire. That really helps so much to do that. Really does, Louise. So I'm so pleased you're saying that yourself at such an early stage. It's absolutely brilliant, isn't it, Millie?
So good. It's like she's been doing it forever. Literally, it's amazing. You've honestly just, the thing that I love so much about Louise is that she's so teachable. She asked me a question about how to do something, and then I'm literally 2 minutes later, she's like, right, I've sent 3 messages out. I got a message from her today saying I'm on the way to town, and I've sent 3 messages out to ladies with menopause, and it's just constant updates. I love it. It's so exciting. It's like, I've sent this many people messages, this is my DMO, and that's it. When you stay close to the fire, when you're with your upline on a daily basis like that, you have energy and you get ideas and you build this momentum together. So yeah, I think just amazing. Louise, is there anything else that you wanted to add?
I don't think so. I think I've pretty much covered it. I can't think of anything else. I don't want to keep any lovely ladies any longer.
You've absolutely smashed it, Louise. I'm so excited, just to see you reconfirm this month and to work really close with you. One of the things I will say to everyone on the call, which I think, was a massive kind of impact in your start, is your in-home event. You committed to that, you showed up, you learned the products, you presented, you stood at the front with courage and with nerves, because who knows what's going to happen, but it was so successful. You had tasters and shakes and this and that, and it was incredible. And I just think if anybody is on here and you haven't done one yet, just please message your upline and just get that booked in, because an in-home, a little shake party will change your business. You'll get the confidence, people will say yes, and it will just be so good for your growth, but also for your business. That is something that I would say is an absolute non-negotiable, is an in-home event. It will change your life. It really will change your business. So Louise, thank you so much. Congratulations, and just absolutely so proud of you. Thank you so much for coming on here and sharing all your tips with everybody as well. We really love you and value you. So thank you so much, lovely. Me and Jeanette are just going to finish off. I've just got a couple more things. So Jeanette, do you want to talk about the survival guide?
Now you've got me. What do you mean the survival guide?
I thought Amy might have told you. Okay, so we've got the survival guide. Okay, sorry. I thought you know about this. I'm so sorry. So we have got the most. Oh no, I did it again.
No, it's all right, it's fine. I missed the memo on the Christmas thing. I missed the memo on the other thing,
it's
so don't
fine.
worry. It's all right.
So, guys, we have got an incredible piece of value for you, and it's called the Fitness Survival Guide, and it's a one-pager, and it's for you to send out to your customers, potentials, and to your obviously team as well. And it's about how to survive Christmas, and it's a free document, which is absolutely incredible. And we actually had this sent out to us probably in like 2015, and me and Amy have been searching it for, like, I've literally searched for it for the last couple of years, couldn't find it. I messaged John and he sent it, so he said it's safe. So what I'm going to do again is upload that to the team. So this is a great tool for you to post on your social media, to ask anybody that is worried about Christmas, that wants to stay healthy, that wants to survive the Christmas chocolate boxes. A really good way for you to give some value and for people to be a part of something that you're giving out for free. Okay, I absolutely love this, and it's just a great way for you to be able to just kind of deliver something, so people create that relationship with you, they build trust in you, you're looking out for people, you're trying to help them limit the damage. So really this is a great thing for you guys to get involved in. Like I said, it's just a one-pager by Mr. John Holowathy, and it's absolutely phenomenal. So you can add that to your toolkit, and you can get that sent out and save it somewhere on your computer, so you've got it for next year. So I'm so excited for that. I know Ames is really excited for it as well. It's just incredible for you to be able to build those relationships. So if somebody says, for example, that they're struggling at this time of year and they can't afford the products, obviously tell them to get in the business, obviously that goes without saying, but you can say, look, I've got something that can help you over the Christmas period. Would you be interested in perhaps adding them to your broadcast list, add them to a, you know, a free like group chat? If you want to add people in that aren't on the products, having a free group chat is amazing. It's what I've got, where lots of different people that aren't on the products yet, I'm giving value to, and I'm dropping in there lots of different tips and tricks about how to be healthy, recipes, mince pie recipes, you know, how to stay healthier over Christmas, and they're all the ones that I will send it to individually. So I'll send it to them individually and I'll say, this is a survival guide, I hope this helps, let me know what your favorite tip of here is, and create a conversation around that. Okay, so you know what they're focusing on. So I absolutely love that. So the survival guide is there to help you guys build new connections and to send out your potentials. Jeanette, did you want to add it?
I've just searched on my messenger, and I've obviously sent this message out about the fitness survival guide, and it had a link at the bottom for a group or something that John obviously had set up, which is not available now, but I've still got those messages that I sent out that
So
year.
I'm going to just pop it into the WhatsApp chat, the Feel Good Club team chat. So I've popped that in there. So it's just 2 pages, the fitness survival guide. Yeah. And it's just, there you go, guys. It's a page of amazingness to help people with Christmas. So that's what
I remember it now. I remember.
Yeah, it's just really great. Like, it's about drinking water. Yeah, it's just great. So have a read of that, educate yourselves, use it yourselves, show up yourselves, and offer it out to your people. Okay, so guys, who wants an incentive for December? An incentive. I'm so excited. I just wanted to say as well, like, I'm so sorry I've not run incentives to the team for such a long time due to my own personal issues that I've had this year, like, and not being in a very great mental space myself. Sometimes you just have to, you know, just look after yourself a bit, and that's, I've spent this year really healing myself and kind of focusing on, you know, building myself back up again after lots of different things. So I'm really excited to be bringing this back every single month now. We're going to have different incentives each month. So last month you needed to get to SP. So anybody to get to SP could qualify to win the prize. And what I really wanted to do is offer this out to everybody. So the opportunity is for everybody to get to SP level. So that equals 2,000 points. Guys, we are at a reduced requirement still for December and January. So you need to get to SP. So that means if you're already SP or above, you need to get 2,000 points. Okay, and your name will be put in the hat. Okay, so not just the actual real qualification. If you get 2,000 points, and we can obviously look at that on your reports, then your name will go in the hat as well. But if you actually get promoted to SP, you will get your name in the hat, and your upline, if you're working closely with your upline's name will also go in the hat. So say, for example, you got 2,000 points, you went SP, and your downline went SP, then that's three times that you can go in that hat. So you've got multiple ways of getting your name in that hat. Okay, so 2,000 points if your upline gets to go in the hat as well. And then if you officially go SP as well, okay, then you get to go in the hat. So it's all about getting 2,000 points. That is what we're focusing on, because if you can get to SP, you can get to PMD. So this is all about generating new customers and team members, because remember, your points towards an SP promotion comes from your downline as well as your own points. And that's what's really, really important to remember. It's so much faster to do it with a team. So let's really focus on the £25 sign up fee. Let's help people make money and save money by getting healthy and recommending it to their friends, guys. So I'm really, really excited. There's going to be a prize drop tomorrow. I'll let you know what the prize is going to be tomorrow. So keep your eyes out in the Team Feel Good group. And that's really it for the call this evening. So thank you all so much for joining. Jeanette, thanks for coming on as well. Shafina and Zana as well. Congratulations, Zana. Congratulations to our new SPs, and Louise, thank you so much for coming in sharing the top tip.
You need a picture, Millie.
Yes, let's do a photo.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I didn't want
No, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. So we've got 20 on. Amazing. So we've got a full screen. Let's have some cameras on, girlies. Do you know what I love? Like, let's just take a second and realize that this is an all women call. There's power in that, ladies. Like, this is women empowerment, right? Like, we can work together right now and we can create something huge, and we're being watched. This team is growing. We are flying right now, and I'm so excited. Like, every single one of you, all of your effort is being noticed. So I just want to give a massive shout out to every single one of you. Like, we're going places, and I'm so excited for Liverpool. So I can't wait to celebrate with you all at Liverpool for all the promotions and everything that we've got coming up. So let's have a photograph. Anyone else having cameras on? Are we ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cheers. Amazing. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. I'm going to upload the recording just now, so you can have that to watch back and send to your team as well. So have a wonderful night, guys and girls, and we will see you soon.